Well,
Mm.
let's talk about a really great system to use, which I love, by the way, and I've been using it.
Yep.
And, I really love something that's simple, not hard. If it's simple,
Yes.
I'll use it. If it's hard, I won't. So we talk about Trello, the app Trello. Welcome back to the Marketing Muscle Up podcast show. I'm your host, Richard Turnji. And as a follow-up from last episode, I do want to have a bit of a series on apps, devices, time management that's going to help you grow your business. And I've got Ev Chapman joining us again. Ev's a comm coach and also a time management hacker and a system operator, you could say, the jack of all trades when it comes to systems and planning. Ev, where does that come from? Where does the planning come from?
To be honest, I think I picked it up from my dad.
Right.
My dad, he is even more of a planner than I am. So if you think I'm bad with not bad, but if you think I'm crazy about systems, my dad is worse. And so yeah, I think we just we bonded over planning and that kind of thing.
So good. Well, let's talk about a really great system to use, which I love, by the way, and I've been using it.
Yep.
And, I really love something that's simple, not hard. If it's simple, I'll use it. If it's hard, I won't. So we talk about Trello, the app Trello, quite a lot.
Yeah.
And let's deep dive into that particular app today, if we can. What is the pros and cons and who should use it?
Yeah, so Trello is a really simple app. Basically, it is a whole lot of columns that you can customize and then move different cards along. So like, let's say, actually I'm holding cards, but if you had a whole lot of different cards in your hand and you wanted to kind of move them through a process, that's how Trello works. And so we find it, well, I think I probably got you onto Trello. And I know that I need to sell something to you really simply. And I think you've been using it now for a few years, but I find it great just for it's a very visual kind of app where you can move things through a process. That's the basic premise. And so if you've got, let's say, a to-do list and you want to move it from kind of like everything you have to do through to in progress, through to done. It's all visual. You can see it across. Yeah,
and it's digital, right? So it's not like paper. It's the same as paper, but
it's not paper.
It's kind of better because you could move things. You feel like you accomplish stuff that way.
Well, yeah, I think so. And I like to see things move through a process because a lot of the times, like let's say with a traditional to-do list, like, you're writing your list of things. Sometimes we tick things off, but they're not always done. Maybe they need someone to look at them, or they need something extra, but they kind of get off the list because it's like a tick box. Whereas when you're working through a process, you can actually move things through a process and things don't get lost.
Yeah, great. Now, app. Let's talk about prices. What's the price of the app? How much is it going to cost?
You can get the free version of Trello. I think you get up to 10 boards. So a board is like a process that you can put things through. So if you just have a normal to-do list, but you want to track everything you've got to do, what dates you've got to do it on, totally free.
I have been using the free app for a long time now, so it works quite well.
I've never paid for Trello, no.
No, let's not talk too loudly, Okay, so Trello. Now, let's talk about some things that you could use Trello for. So marketing,
right.
How can we use a Trello board to help our marketing improve? What are your thoughts?
Yeah. So I think one of the best ways to do it is you could actually keep your kind of monthly or weekly marketing planning on there.
Yes.
So if you have, let's say you have a couple of different columns. So you might have a column for every day of the week, for instance, and everything that has to get done. Social posts, emails, all your marketing activities could sit on there, and you can work through which ones are done, in progress, that kind of thing. It actually works great if you've got a team as well, because everyone can see it. So I think on a week-to-week basis, it's great to see all those marketing activities and to move them through the process. The other thing that we use it for is any kind of things that have to go through a production process, right? So for videos, for instance, we have a video board where we have all the videos that we filmed, and then when they're being edited, when they've got copy being written, and then as they go out, which I think is great for anything that needs kind of that longer process that you might not sit down and do it all in one go. But you might kind of edit on one day and then you might write some copy on the next. And so you need to see that move through a process. Emails probably work the same. I tend to write copy and then I'll kind of schedule them, that kind of thing. So they move through a process.
So you don't have to use it with the team. You can use it by yourself. You might start an email and then come back to that email, through that process that way. What about,
I think so.
And what about using it for like planning your Instagram up, for example? Is that something you could use it for as well?
Any kind of planning that you have a process for, then I think it works perfectly. So for instance, you could keep a whole lot of ideas. You could have a column that says ideas for Instagram. You put all your ideas in. Often I'll be scrolling through Instagram and I might screenshot something or think, oh, that's something really fun. I might do that. So you kind of maybe have inspiration and ideas. And then you might have a whole lot of things that you need copy for, a whole lot of things that you need images for, a whole lot of, maybe videos that you need. And so that way you can kind of see what you need each month. When we teach our 30-day content maximizer, we've usually got 4 different types of posts. And so you could have, if you do let's say a Monday motivation and a workout Wednesday, those kinds of things, you might have a column where okay, I need 4 of these. And so you're working on those 4 posts, you're getting those done. And so it's just a really cool visual way to see it without having to maybe use a doc or something boring like that.
Yeah, keep it fun, keep it interesting. Totally worth it. And so just go to Trello.com, Google Trello, and you'll definitely find that and try it out. It's something that a lot of our ninjas use to help them grow their health and fitness businesses.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ev. I look forward to chatting again and learning another great system and hack to really get everybody productive and get everybody moving through what they need to do to help them grow their business. Team, if there's something that interests you and you're ready to take the next leap in your fitness, wellness, business, jump on our website, commarketing.com.au and become a marketing ninja. There's a box there. It says book a marketing muscle up. You can go there and get yourself a marketing muscle up. We'll take you through, 2 to 3 items that you can really improve in your business and also show you the weak points that could be affecting your growth. I'll catch you next time. Thanks, Ev, on the Marketing Muscle Up podcast show.